Hello everybody, this is Robert Price. Today I just want to give you some scales to think about when you're playing, okay? These two scales honestly can just get you through any situation, to be honest. The beginners to the advanced can actually benefit from this lesson. Now, if you're advanced or intermediate to advanced, you probably already know these two scales, but I'm also going to add a third scale at the end. Okay, so these two scales I'm going to give you, you can actually play this on major and minor. Okay, but the last scale I'm going to give you is something that I kind of do on a minor chord. All right, but here we go. So we're going to be in the key of D flat major. Okay, now this is the scale. I already assume that you know the scale, so I'm not going to actually say the notes, but this is the scale. Okay, I'm already assuming that you know the scale at this point. All right, so the progression I'm going to do is a 6, okay, just something slow, 5, then a 4, okay. Now that's just something that you can do, you know, maybe talk music or something like that, but you can also do these scales on upbeat songs too. I'm just using these 3 chords just to help with the example, okay? So whatever progression you come up with, you can most likely use these scales and it can get you through, okay? So the first scale is the D flat pentatonic scale, okay? The D flat pentatonic scale. So that's 5 notes, okay? So let's go over those and then I'm going to cover the second scale. So the notes are D flat, E flat, F, A flat, and B flat. Okay? And if I'm going kind of fast, it's because for the most part, a lot of people know this, but if you don't, then this is really good information, okay? But so let's try to, just kind of solo a little bit. All right? All right. Now I'm literally just making up random notes. All right. All right. I actually just kind of borrowed notes from the second pentatonic scale that I'm going to show you. But so that's just a little bit, okay? Now I'm not going to actually break down, the runs that I was doing, and this is why, because everybody has their own feel. So although I'm giving you these notes, I don't want to box you into this, just doing that, because you may hear something a little bit different. Your runs actually may be better, So I want you to actually sit down and practice that. So even if you take this chord progression, okay, I want you to just feel around, just practice. That's what practicing is for, to get better. So that's the first scale. This is the second scale, so you can have options. The second scale that we're going to cover is the A flat pentatonic scale. And these are, both major. So the first one was the D flat major pentatonic. This is the A flat major pentatonic, okay? So here we go. A flat, B flat. I hope you're writing this down if you don't really know this. C, E flat, and F. Okay? So those 5 notes, okay? Now, the way this works is this. For the most part, I can bind both of them, meaning that I know exactly what notes to play if I want to do the D flat pentatonic. And I also know the notes to play for the A flat pentatonic. And when you combine them, you literally can use anything. So, for instance, if I'm on this minor right here, if I'm on B flat minor, I could play a D flat pentatonic, or I can do a A flat pentatonic. I'm I'm on A flat major scale right now, so of course, most likely I'll play a A flat pentatonic. And now I'm on that G flat now, which is the 4, right? So I may want to do a D flat pentatonic. Okay? But I added in that C. So a lot of times, that's why I said I don't want to give you the actual notes I'm playing, because I want you to feel it out. Because you may try something and be like, oh man, I like that. So I just want to give you the formula, okay? 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 So that's pretty much it now. So this is pretty straightforward type of lesson, okay? But I want to throw in a bonus scale in here, okay? So the chords that I've been playing is the B flat minor to an A flat major to a G flat major, okay? Pretty sure I should have covered that at the beginning, but I'm saying this for a reason. So on this B flat minor, if you've already been playing it a couple of times and you've gotten used to playing these 2 pentatonic scales, you can actually add a melodic minor in there, okay? Now I use this when I just want to go outside a little bit, outside the box. You know, I've been playing the pentatonic scale, all that. Now I want to add something different. So a lot of times, let's say you're on the 4. Now you do something like this. You know? Okay? All right, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna show you the notes. Okay, did you hear it? I started from here this time. Okay, so it kind of catches the listeners off guard. Okay. Okay. Now that scale, let's go over it. So it's B flat, C, D flat. All right, you have E flat, F, G, A, and D flat again. Now, if you don't know about that scale, it's a really cool scale. But as you know, so I hit a couple of notes that's not in the D flat major scale. Of course, those 2 notes were the G and the A. So that's how you can kind of catch the listeners off guard, okay? Now, like I said, I just kind of like to, you know, if I'm doing... Okay, here we go. Okay, so I came right back. Okay, I came right back. So I really want you to practice that. Practice those 3 scales, and I think you'll be good for the most part, okay? If you have any questions, if you actually want me to break down some of the runs, then let me know. I'll come in on a part 2, and I break down some of the runs, but I think you guys should be good, okay? Take care.